This story combines two of my favorite things, McDonald's and AI, so I felt like I had to report on this. This is a story in the Wall Street Journal originally about how McDonald's is applying AI within its restaurants. And these are the three things that you need to know. So I think the first thing that you need to know is what McDonald's is not doing with AI, and that is replacing humans who are taking orders, because that was their original thought with AI. They actually launched an experiment with IBM to use voice recognition to replace humans for ordering at the counter and particularly at the drive-thru. And the concept was you would speak to the AI, it would take your order, and then you wouldn't have to talk to a person, they wouldn't have to have a person there. That failed. They tried it for 2 years. It did not work. People did not like it. It was not accurate, and people wanted the experience of being able to talk to a human and get advice and ask questions and that kind of stuff about things on the menu, and just to have that little bit of personal interaction. So they are not using AI for that, and they're not using it to cook the burgers. That's still going to be in the purview of a person. But the second thing that you need to know is what they actually are using the AI for, which is a bit more interesting. So they're basically using it for a lot of the sort of management and predictive analytics functions that you need to make burgers and other things at scale. So stuff like predicting when their kitchen equipment might fail and proactively having maintenance. They're going to have an AI manager, essentially, where it can kind of guide decisions in the kitchen, answer questions for staff members, so that they don't need to be always going to a person or elevating things up the chain of command in order to get that information. And the other thing they're using it for is customizing orders and promotions to individual people. So, for example, if you really love to get a McFlurry, and honestly, who doesn't, and it happens to be very hot in your area on a given day, and you've ordered a McFlurry on very hot days before, the AI will send you a personalized coupon basically saying, hey, how about a McFlurry? Here's 10% off or something like that. And you can stop by the restaurant. And I think the third thing here is, what's the bigger picture with this? Well, we're starting to see AI work its way from kind of the information economy, content creation, that type of thing, out into these more traditional industries like food service. And it's kind of a natural fit for McDonald's because they've always been all about automation, keeping the price as low as possible, the training requirements as low as possible. They've always embraced any kind of automated technology that can make that happen, going all the way back to their beginnings with bringing in basically an automated milkshake machine that kind of launched the whole concept. So this feels like a natural fit, but I think what it indicates is that we're going to see AI make its way out into more and more industries over time, more and more places where you might not have thought that AI would originally find itself, like the kitchen of your local McDonald's. If you found this to be helpful or interesting, please do subscribe to my channel and like the video. It really does help.